Rumi is ringing our doorbell right now. Can you hear it?
What does she want from us? We really must open the door.
Come along.
Hello. Please take these boxes and rescue my ex-boyfriend Gino from that evil hand sea monster.
Many thanks for the mystery boxes, Rumi.
But why is Gino your ex-boyfriend? I haven't understood that part yet.
Gino cheated on me with my very best friend, Mira. I honestly never ever would have thought that Gino would betray me, and especially not with Mira. We are separated now, of course, but I still love Gino so very much. That is why I desperately need your help. The hand sea monster is now coming after Gino. Please open the boxes and search for the clue that's inside. Not only in this way can you save my ex-boyfriend Gino. Take care. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Rumi. Thank you for the updates.
Did you hear about it? Rumi has left Gino and Gino is now her ex-boyfriend.
I cannot believe this at all. How can Gino be together with Mira now?
And now we must open one of these boxes and within it we'll find a clue on how we can rescue Gino.
What are we waiting for? We have to save Gino. Look how many mystery boxes Rumi brought us.
Rumi has brought to us a mystery box from Kraken.
And a mystery box from Sea Eater.
And a mystery box from Elkan Ma.
And even a mystery box from the hand sea monster.
Did you hear, Rumi? In one of these mystery boxes is a clue, so we can save her ex-boyfriend Gino.
But in which of these mystery boxes is the clue?
We're just going to open this Sea Eater mystery box for you now.
Definitely stay tuned. We'll also open these 3 mystery boxes with you today.
Go ahead and leave a like and subscribe to our channel, because subscribing on YouTube is completely free.
This is the only way we can save Gino.
And we are going to open the mystery box in 3, 2, 1.
There's actually a drone in there.
Maybe we can save Gino using this drone.
And even a remote control.
We absolutely must launch this drone right now and search the entire area.
Then we can finally rescue Gino. That's a really good sign.
And Rumi has given us this mystery box which contains a drone. This means we can now truly save Rumi's ex-boyfriend.
What are we waiting for? We absolutely must launch the drone.
We've just flown our drone straight to an abandoned outdoor swimming pool. As you know, the hand sea monster is always underwater.
And take a look how unbelievably dirty the water looks.
The water is toxic green and there are leaves everywhere in it.
Naturally, the hand sea monster will be located right there.
You're right, here is the hand sea monster. You can see it.
There is the hand sea monster.
And it is located in this toxic green water, in this dirty pool.
Rumi was completely right. We must save her ex-boyfriend Gino.
But where is Gino? He must be somewhere here too if the hand sea monster is here.
Here at the outdoor pool, even though the water looks really dirty.
It's still unbelievable to me that Gino cheated with Mira.
No way, man. I can't believe it myself either that Mira is truly all alone.
Maybe Gino is indeed hiding in this water slide.
Let's check it directly with our drone now.
But I don't see anyone. You can tell too. There's not a single person anywhere.
We have found the hand sea monster, but where is Gino now?
I don't know. The hand sea monster was in this water. Maybe he's hiding down behind this rock.
But now you can check the water.
What was that?
That was a plane.
Did you happen to see what that was? Rewind it back. Something just flew past our drone.
It is a rocket.
That's possible. Was that the hand sea monster's rocket?
What does he have? A rocket from the sea monster's hand? That can't be right. We're flying on. We searched the entire area. Here's Gino.
There you see, there's Gino.
He's walking along the water.
We found Gino, thank goodness. Rumi, we found Gino.
How intense is that, guys? That means Gino is running away from the hand sea monster.
And Gino's really in this filthy outdoor pool.
And he is in danger. The hand sea monster is trying to eat him.
Should we really save Gino for Rumi?
We absolutely must call Rumi and let him know.
So call Rumi immediately!
Should we call Rumi now? And
Yes.
you're coming too?
We are calling Rumi now!
We must tell her that her ex-boyfriend Gino and the hand sea monster are hiding in the outdoor pool.
Hello there, guys. Do you have good news for me about Gino?
No, we've got some really bad news. The hand sea monster and your ex-boyfriend Gino are both in the pool and the pool is completely filthy now.
You found my ex-boyfriend Gino along with the hand sea monster in an abandoned outdoor swimming pool, and the water there is completely filthy? Well, that certainly explains a lot. The hand sea monster absolutely loves dirty, murky water. I already know what I must do now. I'll clean the pool, not just any way, but with my special cleaning chemicals, the ones we used for missions against contaminated waters. If that works, the water will be clear and clean again, And the hand sea monster hates clean water.
No, you simply won't believe it, but Rumi has just hung up. You've already heard what she's planning to do, haven't you? She wants to clean the entire swimming pool, and with that defeat the hand sea monster.
We need to immediately check with the drone if the pool is truly clean. Imagine she pours many chemicals in and the hand sea monster is simply destroyed.
With that, the pool should now be really crystal clear and the water beautifully blue.
We're flying our drone directly to the pool now. Hope it's really blue.
And with that, we can save Gino. I simply cannot believe it. Rumi actually cleaned the pool.
How did Rumi accomplish that?
I don't know, but the water is bright blue and before it was toxic green. That actually means a hand sea monster can't be there anymore. It really is so. She did it. The hand sea monster surely ran away. That's why we're now checking with the drone if the hand sea monster is really still there. Here is Rumi.
There is Rumi.
You see it, folks? She just cleaned the pool and now she's running away.
And where's the hand sea monster?
It's gone forever. Guys, don't forget, we still have these cool mystery boxes that will open with you at the end of the video. So definitely stay tuned and leave a like. We're going to...
Oh no, it's the terrifying hand sea monster!
And it is still there. The hand sea monster is also present in clean water. Why is that even still there? I don't know. It seems Rumi's efforts accomplished nothing.
Rumi had specifically cleaned the entire pool. It was truly beautiful again.
You heard it on the phone. She intended to use chemicals to annihilate the hand sea monster.
And I honestly thought the hand sea monster was gone. But no, we just saw it live with you all.
Even I would swim in this pool now. It is completely clean.
Are you out of your mind? But no, there's the hand sea monster.
Here, Rumi, because Rumi is still in love with Gino.
But Gino has to be somewhere there. But where?
Maybe he's hiding from the hand sea monster. We'll keep flying and keep our eyes open with you.
Or Gino's hiding here in the box. Oh no, there's Mira.
What's Mira doing here all of a sudden?
I have no idea. Why is Mira here?
You see it, she hid and is now clearing away.
Why is Mira there now? The girlfriend of Gino.
I don't understand. This is a love triangle. Mira's here, Gino's still missing, and Rumi.
I don't understand it anymore.
I don't get it anymore. It's all K-Pop Demon Hunters here.
What all is going on with the K-Pop Demon Hunters?
It's much too wild here. We must continue flying. We still need to search for Rumi, for Gino, and for Mira now.
But you know what's gonna happen?
No, oh my god, they are fighting. Mira is fighting the hand sea monster right now.
Oh. Who's gonna win? Hand sea monster or Mira?
You see it, friends. Mira is running away. I believe Mira has won.
I hope not, because the sea hand monster is evil.
We're flying on. It can't be Mira just leaves and Gino's not even here.
What? What's happening? Gino is calling us. Why don't you just go ahead and pick it up? We must tell Gino the good news.
We will do that right away.
Hello! Do you have any news for me? Have you found Mira? And if so, where is my baby Mira?
Yes, Gino, we have found Mira. She is at the public outdoor swimming pool.
You found Mira at the public pool. Wait a minute. What about the hand sea monster? Is it there as well? Is it truly in the water? Or is it even outside already? If this thing is in the outdoor pool, then there's no time to lose. I'm heading out right away. I'm going directly there. No matter how dangerous that hand sea monster is, I'm not leaving Mira by herself. I'm already running off now. I'll be there as fast as I possibly can. And you all keep an eye on everything. Monitor me with the drone so I know where the monster is. Keep tracking Mira. Also track the hand sea monster. Every movement, every change in the water. I'm counting on you all. Keep the drone above the outdoor swimming pool until I get there. Together, we'll get Mira out of there.
He hung up. Did you hear it? Gino's also coming to the outdoor pool to save Mira.
That's a super idea. We can fly the drone right over there and see what Gino's up to. He hung up so fast we couldn't even tell him the hand sea monster's here too. He needs to watch out.
But he wants to save Mira, his girlfriend. So of course he goes to the swimming pool.
Let's go to the drone right away. It's still in the air and observe him. Gino is now on his way to that outdoor pool.
And he goes there naturally to save Mira.
We need to find and look for Gino now, everyone. So don't switch off and keep your eyes peeled.
Because that is the loving couple, Gino and Mira.
You heard what he said on the phone. If he finds the hand sea monster, he'll destroy it.
I'm really curious now, but first we need to find Gino.
We fly on and you see it. Here's a basketball court, but far and wide. No one's around again. No one is here.
Where is Mira? Where is Gino? There's Gino.
Here's Gino on the court, as you can see. He's on his way to Mira, searching for her.
He really ran to the swimming pool to save Mira.
What a gentleman! Everything he told us over the phone is true, guys. He's here to rescue him. And the good thing is, now Mira is there, now Gino is there, and we are there with our drone.
Oh, but where did he go? I lost him, guys. He ran off so fast I can't see him anymore.
I'll tell you where he is. To the pool, of course. So fly straight to the pool now. You see pool number 1 up ahead, a large pool number 2 up ahead, and Gino must be somewhere around here.
There is a small pool, a large pool, and yet another larger pool.
But we must be careful. The Hansi monster is residing in this pool.
We really have to watch. And now only 2 people are there, Mira and Gino.
You can see it. The playground is empty. Gino isn't on this playground either.
Fortunately, there are no other children present because right next door is the Hansi monster.
Imagine you're playing on this playground or swimming in the water and then the Hansi monster comes and eats you up.
No, we don't want to hear or see that at all.
This must not happen at all, so you must watch this video to the end.
Oh no! There are Gino and Rumi!
Gino and Rumi?
What? Are they fighting?
You see, Rumi's running off.
Wait a minute. What's Rumi doing there?
Wait, I don't get that either. I thought Gino was here for Mira. Yes, and they are a couple. But what is Rumi doing there? Rumi is quite jealous. She got wind of the situation.
No, that can't be. Is Rumi really at the pool too?
But you saw it. Rumi and Gino fought as if they no longer loved each other.
You are absolutely right. No, there's the Hansi monster.
You can see it on the drone, guys. It's back in pool number 1 in the big swimming pool.
Does the Hansi monster perhaps know Rumi's there?
But where did Rumi run to?
They had a fight! Gino and Rumi. Okay, we need to call Rumi later. We must first rescue Gino and Mira, and afterwards we'll call Rumi. I still can't believe that Rumi suddenly shows up at the pool.
I don't get it either. And the worst part is, the Hansi monster was in this pool and is gone again.
But where is Mira now? We saw Gino, we saw Rumi, but Mira has suddenly disappeared.
You're absolutely right. We need to find Mira and Gino now. That new couple, they can't just be gone.
Nothing here either. At the very poolside in this small children's pool. Boys, where are they?
I do not know, but it is the end. Truly the end of Rumi and Gino.
I can't believe it. Don't turn it off. You must watch this to the end.
Oh no, there's Gino and Mira and the Hansi monster.
All 3 are fighting. You see it? Gino and Mira are fighting the Hansi monster.
I can't even look to see who's winning.
What just happened now, folks? Did you just see what happened, everyone? What has happened? Gino and Mira simply went under completely.
Who's the winner?
I don't know. Who won?
I don't know either. I didn't look.
Don't forget, you can still win an autograph card. Just write anything in the comments
and leave a like. Then the autograph card will belong to you.
Folks, we really need to get back to our map and see who's left.
Right, you're right. The map was so big. There were so many points on it. We really need to save.
Rumi is right now on his way to this island. And we're flying our drone directly to Rumi right now. You can see the island right here. Hopefully Rumi is somewhere around.
Because Rumi just ran away from the swimming pool to this island. It also makes sense if Gino cheated on her. Then I would also take off.
And she is all alone. There's Rumi.
You see it? She's still running very, very far away from Gino.
What if the one in this lake is also the Hansi monster?
We absolutely must follow Rumi now because I believe Rumi is really sad.
Yes, of course. You all have surely seen what happened to Gino and Mira.
They almost kissed and Gino came specifically to us and he gave us a box so that we can save Mira.
And that is why Mira ran away? Very sad and all alone?
We fly on. We follow Rumi now. She must be somewhere here, and here she is. Oh my god, but she's exactly at the lake.
You see it? As if she's trying to fish something from the water.
Is she really trying to catch the Hansi monster?
I do think so. She wants to pit the Hansi monster against Gino.
No! Rumi and the Hansi monster are working together!
And that is everywhere in order to destroy Mira and Gino.
Of course, because Rumi is really angry and furious.
And if Rumi is angry, then the whole situation won't end well.
Oh no, there's the awful Hansi monster.
You see the hand? You saw the hand just come out of the water.
I still can't believe Rumi and the Hansi monster work together.
We're checking this lake. The Hansi monster's surely in this lake. We'll fly on with you.
But where's Rumi?
There's the Hansi monster. Oh no, how ugly it looks. It's just so disgusting.
How is a hand like an elephant and its trunk?
And the hand's just on his head, looking out over the water?
We must keep flying. I can't believe we found this.
Let's call Rumi and ask what she's up to.
Come on, let's go back to the map.
We're calling Rumi right now. Hopefully she picks up the phone. We absolutely must tell her that we saw the hand sea monster. Hello, Rumi, we saw the hand sea monster, but we lost it. Do you know where it went? And where did you go?
I'm headed to the abandoned island, exactly there, where the sea hand monster is going now. If you say you saw it and even saw me, then something out there must be happening that we don't yet understand. Take your drone there as well. Scan the coast, the rock arches, and the thick fog above the water. There's a lake near the island. If the monster is truly staying there, the drone might show movements that I can't see from here. Pay special attention to the lake's edge. Old reports say that's where it's most active, and check every unusual wave movement, no matter how small it appears. I can already feel the sea changing. The waves are growing more restless, as if something is circling beneath the surface. I'm moving on, closer to the shore, closer to what lurks down there.
Rumi hung up. Rumi hung up. You heard it. The sea hand monster is on its way to this island. We're taking you now to this deserted island. Leave another like now. We absolutely must save Rumi from the evil sea hand monster.
That is why we are going to start the drone immediately. In 3, 2, 1.
We're here now with our drone at this abandoned island, and just look at how huge the island and the lake are. It's a truly massive area, and on the other side, it stretches just as far.
And Rumi said the lake hand monster is there. You all know now what the lake hand monster looks like. Either just a hand peeks from the lake or its whole body. Usually it's the whole body. This entire work. Oh no, 3 hands! Look, are there really 3 hand sea monsters in there? I thought there was only 1 hand sea monster, but now there are 3 sea hand monsters?
I am afraid I don't know. We'll fly on.
That's Rumi down there, right? Yes, that has to be Rumi. You see it, friends? Rumi must be on that surfboard. I recognize her by her hair. That's Rumi. She's also looking for the hand sea monsters, of course. You see it? It really is Rumi.
She's standing on the surfboard. She's active on the water searching for the lake hand monster. But isn't it dangerous to be all alone on this big lake with a surfboard? You heard Rumi on the phone. She really wants to defeat the lake hand monster. But hopefully we can do it together. So everyone, leave a like now. We're looking for the lake hand monster.
And hopefully we find it. But the lake is huge. Down there's another surfboard. Do you see it? Yes, I see it. And there's one more, 2 of them.
But that's not Rumi. I'll fly closer. I'm curious who that is. I really need to know who that is. Let's see who's really on this boat. Okay, those are just 2 tourists fleeing. They're scared.
Look, they're only flowing in one direction. You see it. They're fleeing, running, swimming away. And they're paddling incredibly fast. They want to reach the shore. They want to get away from the lake. Of course, they're afraid of the hand sea monster. I'd be scared too if there was a giant hand sea monster in the lake. But where is the lake hand monster? There. You see there is the lake hand monster. You can see the hand and this slimy body that looks just like a worm. So we are definitely at the right lake. The question is though, where has Rumi gone with the surfboard? I don't know. Anyway, the lake hand monster has submerged. It is under the water's surface, but now we're looking for Rumi. She was just on the big lake with her surfboard and she's vanished. What if something happened to Rumi? What if the sea hand monster ate Rumi? I really don't want to hear that. And you know that Rumi is really strong. She has no fear of this monster. Why don't you all leave a like for Rumi? You know it, you can do it. But where has this monster really gone? It surely can't have just disappeared. Take a look down there. There's a sailing boat. You can clearly see its red sail. In red? Why on earth is the sail red? I'll fly closer. Maybe that's Rumi. Maybe she changed her boat. That's certainly possible. If there's wind, a sailboat with a sail like that is much faster. That's not Rumi. Those are just people trying to save themselves. Of course. Just look where he's going. He wants to go ashore because the monster is back there. We have to fly back there. We're flying now in the opposite direction. Exactly where the sailor sailed away from. Hopefully we finally find the sea hand monster there. And you know now why that is the sea hand monster. I just told you that. There it is, the sea hand monster. Isn't that absolutely disgusting? But there's not much we can do. You can just see how enormous it is. First, just the hand. Then this whole body, this whole worm. I think it's 50 meters long. I don't know. We definitely can't fly our drone underwater. This is an overwater land drone. So we absolutely have to fly on now and warn Rumi that we saw the monster right there in the lake.
You now understand why this is an abandoned island. The whole lake is surrounded by mountains. A secret, of course, and that's why the lake hand monster also retreated here. He lives there. We lost the sea hand monster. Let's check the map where it might still be. Let's see.
Unfortunately, we lost the hand sea monster, but we still have two other locations. One is the sunken ship or the secret treasure chest, but we can only fly there once we hit 10,000 likes. So everyone hit that like button now so we can reach 10,000 likes. And we're flying right now with our drone to the sunken ship.
1, we are now at the lighthouse in the middle of the lake. We can only hope now that Rumi is here and the hand lake monster. Do you notice anything? The water is completely toxic green. That is not a good sign. That is rather a sign that the lake hand monster is right here at this very lake right now.
We'll fly over the lake together with you and search for the hand sea monster. The lake is as green as these. No, there it is. Here is the lake hand monster.
No, really? What does it do?
I don't know. It's going under again, friends. You see it yourself. The sea monster does what it wants.
Although the lake is as green as this watermelon, the lake hand monster simply dives down. Where is Rumi?
I don't know where Rumi is, but I've noticed the lake hand monster is slowly getting scared of us. That's true. You're right. It keeps fleeing from a big lake to a small lake and now to the smallest one. And every time we see the lake hand monster, it dives under, and it dives much faster now. Last time it destroyed an entire ship. Now you see it and it's gone. That's thanks to you for giving many likes and helping Rumi. The good thing is, with you and Rumi, we have a chance to beat this evil sea hand monster. Look here, to the left. Do you see the grass? The sea grass.
What if a hand is hiding here? Not just the hand, the whole monster could be hiding under the grass. Let's fly closer with you into this grass now and search the entire area.
But be careful, you really must watch out. Our drone doesn't fly in there. I'll really watch out. This is our only drone. If it crashes, we'll have no spare drone. If the drone hits the water, it's over and we can't help Rumi. And we absolutely must help her.
I have to make it work with you all out here. We must defeat this evil sea hand monster.
You look, but I see nothing. Do you? Ah, there is the hand. Here is the hand. You see it, the hand. It's sticking out of the water through the grass.
You were right! The lake hand monster is hiding under the grass, but it's submerged again! What do we do with the hand now? The water is slowly turning yellow!
It keeps changing color. Oh wait, the lake hand monster is just waiting to attack us. That's why I'd rather fly high with our drone instead of too low. Okay, let's do that now and take a look at the whole lake. Where is the hand? I don't know where it went. I don't know either. Do you see the lake hand monster? But what I noticed, this time Rumi isn't at the lake at all.
We met Rumi at every lake. Only at that lake we didn't meet Rumi. You're totally right. I'll fly all the way to the end of the lake. Maybe Rumi's hiding somewhere on land. Or was that a trap from the lake monster? But we're flying the drone closer and closer to the river. Look, here's a park bench, all alone by the lake shore.
It really invites you to sit on the bench. You can now also see the color of the lake. It's just become so poisonous. The lake is truly toxic green. Only there can the lake monster make its home. That lake hand monster really released chemicals. But do you think at this bay, at this bank, is there anyone? Maybe it's on the other side. Perhaps we should fly to the other side of the lake. That's a very good idea.
Let's carefully fly our drone to the other side. You must not switch off. Please watch our video until the very end and just repeat the video. Watch it 4 or 5 times because now it's very important that we save Rumi because we haven't seen Rumi anymore. Where did she go? Here is Rumi. There is Rumi. And she's fighting against the hand eaters. But she is losing. Why is she losing now? She is losing again.